What's going on, Jerome's Daddy is back. Friendly confines. And speaking of friendly, it would be very nice if the Vikings could find a quarterback of the future, and they're leaving no stone unturned, bringing in XFL Offensive Player of the Year, Jordan Ta'amu, formerly of the University of Mississippi. Jordan Schultz. Schultz report, go. Quarterback Jordan Ta'amu is working out for the Vikings today. Sources tell The Score. Still just 25 years young. The 6'3", 214-pound Ta'amu earned XFL Offensive Player of the Year honors this past season for the XFL Defenders. So let's talk about the Vikings' potential new quarterback today. Background, 25 years young, like Jordan said. He's only 3 months older than Jaren Hall. 6'3", 214, played his college ball at Ole Miss for his final 2 years after transferring in from New Mexico Military Institute. Grew up in Hawaii. Senior season 2018 threw for 3,918 yards, completing 63.6% of his passes, 19 touchdowns, 8 picks for Matt Luke and company. Rebels went 5-7 in his final season. Ultimately went undrafted, bounced around from all right, so here we go. Texans, Chiefs, Lions, Commies, Panthers, as either a camp body or on the practice squad, and was with the St. Louis Battlehawks in the inaugural reboot of the XFL in 2020, as well as he was with the USFL's Tampa Bay Bandits in 2022, where he led the USFL in passing yards as well as passing touchdowns. And then this year with the DC Defenders, helped lead them to a 9-1 record, ultimately falling in the championship game. So he'll fit right in with the Vikings. Self-burn, those are rare. Threw for 1,878 yards, 14 touchdowns, 3 picks, a sizzling 13.2 yards per attempt in 10 games. Also ran for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. And overall, I do like Ta'amu. I did like him at Ole Miss, where he does have an NFL arm. Strength is not an issue. Delivers a nice ball deep as well as outside the numbers. Sturdy frame. Will be able to take some punishment, which can move, but he's not necessarily a runner. Has improved his recognition and processing speed, which was one of the reasons why he ultimately went undrafted in 2019. And he's been very impressive over the last 2 years in the USFL in 2022, XFL this season. So you're betting on traits, and I like this, where the Vikings currently are packed on the 90-man roster right now, but there could be a spot open at some point today. I don't know what happens, but generally teams take 4 quarterbacks into training camp, and if they do like Ta'amu in this spot, it would be great to get him in for the last bit of OTAs as well as mandatory minicamp and just go from there, because Kirk is a guy this year, maybe next year. Nick Mullins is a solid veteran backup. Jaren Hall, you don't know what you're going to get, and Ta'amu. I mean, this is why the XFL and the USFL exist, where these guys were, Ta'amu was undrafted, bounced around from teams, never really got the time of day in game situations, and this is why they play these games, and it's awesome where he's going to get a shot, and maybe he could make something of himself. Maybe he lands on the practice squad. Maybe him and Jaren Hall battle for the quarterback of the future spot, since they're both the same age. I don't know, man, but I like that that Kwesi and company are looking forward like this, and I'm rooting for him to for his workout to go well and for him to get a spot on the 90. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings working out XFL Offensive Player of the Year, Jordan Ta'amu. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.